If your plates are refined, you will attract a refined client. If your plates are overly too much on that stuff, then you're going to attract that client. I don't know, for me, your profile should be like an extension of you, and it should attract the client you want to attract.
Hi, Chef. Welcome to Private Chef Interviews. I'm your host, Paola, and today we're joined by Chef Rashaad Shears, a culinary artist with a knack for turning passion into business success. With years of experience creating refined dining experiences, Chef Rashaad has mastered the art of connecting with clients through strong online branding, professional presentation, and strategic marketing. In this session, Chef Rashaad will share budget-friendly tools and strategies that private chefs can use to grow their business. From crafting standout buyers to leveraging client feedback and creating stunning content. If you're ready to elevate your career the way the pros do it, let's get started.
Marketing is, as a chef, you don't really understand that marketing is a vital component to the business. You're just focused on creating menus and doing the things. So marketing was very hard for me to get a grasp of. First, it was social media. Just trying to put videos out there, talking to business consultants, and cleaning up my social media. So there's no question as far as what you're going to see when you look me up. If you Google me, you're going to see food. You're going to see reviews of food. My online presence is very, very important to me. Before you even start paying for different apps or ads or Google anything, just cleaning up your online presence. I think that is first and foremost. Website, social media, Google search, and reviews should all be cohesive. As an artist, I never feel my art is good enough. I'm always just trying to be creative and take pictures in those moments. At the end of the day, your art will show. Find your niche. Find your what do you do? I can do sushi, but I don't. You know what I mean? That's not my niche. My niche is beautiful place, beautiful food, healthy food, delicious food. So I call it sexy cuisine. You know what I mean? Every plate should look beautiful, tantalizing, colors are popping, flavors are popping. That's your niche. You have to put your signature on your food. People always ask me, what's my favorite thing to cook? I don't have a favorite thing to cook. I really don't. It is how I cook. It's the philosophy, it's the act in which I cook that makes my food what it is. I can't, it's one of those undescribable things. Ask Picasso why he paint the way he paint. I don't. When I'm looking or researching a contractor or anything, I want the meat and potatoes. I want, don't give me the fluff. You know what I mean? Give me what it is. Give me what you're offering. You know what I mean? And so with my bio, especially with being a chef, you have to understand people love the story. People love the journey. They love the art. They love the passion. They don't just boozy, fancy stuff. They want to know that I'm a chef. I've traveled the world and I've picked up cuisines from different cultures and I'm giving this to you. And they want to know that. They want to know that you're passionate about what you're doing and you're not just doing this for a check. They want to know hey man, this guy has a story to tell. Every dish that I have, there's a story behind it. There's a story. Okay, every time I do any event or party, I tell people, please pull your cameras out, take pictures, videos, and send them to me. And the candid photos of you in action are priceless. You can't recreate them, and you'll get shots and angles that you couldn't even thought of because they're coming from the perspective of the client who's enjoying you. So I just encourage people, and they will ask you, can we take, yes, please, take all the pictures. Make sure that your background is clean. You know what I mean? I think that is what people want to see. Like we can open a magazine and see food all day long. I think people want to see the action of the kitchen. If you flipping a pasta, the fire, the flambe. So like I even try and create menus that will give them those photo experiences. You know what I mean? Like if I'm pouring warm chocolate on top of or actually it's not warm chocolate, is a poured strawberry reduction over warm chocolate ganache, and it just melts and just like oozy goozies. You know, like create those moments so people can take pictures, they can send them to people, they can post it on their Instagram. You know, you're always on stage, so perform. I don't have professionals. I really don't. The only profession I might have is my kid or a girlfriend at the time I'm trying to impress. You know, and I'm single. I date. I cook for them. They take videos, and I take that. Also, I don't. Hey, I don't know if that's my marketing scheme. You know what I mean? I don't use a professional. I got this little doohickey thing here. It holds my camera. I set angles. You have to understand it's cooking for a client and it's cooking for the video. They don't always happen on the same day, time of video shoot. Like if I got an open day, it's a Tuesday. Normally that's a free day for a show. If it's a Tuesday and I got some food and I want to make, yeah, cool, great. I'm pulling to a client's house. I don't have time to set videos up, create angles. I don't have time to do that. I'm focused on the art. So a lot of times you won't get those great shots. Sometimes you have to create those moments like artificially. And sometimes people will give you those great shots. So, you know, you can't get caught up. It's like, I gotta get content every day. It's impossible. You get your content when you can, how you can. I use Canva. Like at the end of the day, is advertising, is marketing. From the first contact, the second contact, the third contact. Like if they call you, you got to pick up with your hey voice, right? And I'm gonna send you a menu. It has to be like this. When you send them the menu, it has to look like if you was in a restaurant. Like it has to have nice lettering, your wording. Like, oh gosh, that's my pet peeve when I see a lot of these menus, especially, I was gonna say private chefs, but like a lot of chefs they're not poetic with their wordplay. You know what I mean? Like you wanna say black pepper crusted scallops with a lime chili aioli drizzle with basil oil with a microgreen topping, right? Like give them that, you know what I mean? Make them see that in their head when they're reading it. Don't just say sear scallops. You know, some people have sear scallops or prawns and curry. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Argentinian red prawns, slow cooked in authentic curry and coconut milk, served a bed of basmati rice with turmeric and paprika. You know what I mean? Like, give them the adjectives when you're writing your menu. Like, that is your selling point. That is your commercial. So give them the descriptors is in menu writing. I think that is another art of being a chef is menu writing, not just fried chicken and potatoes. Yeah, that's KFC. You know what I mean? I can go to KFC and get fried chicken and potatoes. Like give me hand breaded chicken and a buttermilk crust. You know, like give me that. So menu writing is very important. I make sure that they leave a Google review. I want to read it. I want my phone to ding, you got a new review before I leave. I want 5 dings on my phone before I walk out the door. Be diligent on your reviews. It might seem like you're being pushy or they want you to leave. No, they want to leave your review. People love leaving reviews if you do a good job. So give them every opportunity to leave your review. And also tell them this. Listen, sometimes our chefs can make mistakes, right? Every meal ain't 100%. Sorry. So tell them, listen, if there's a negative thing you need to tell me here. Tell me now. Don't tell it on that computer. I can fix, I can change, I can even give you a refund if there's something you didn't like, but tell me now in person and I can address that. And let them know, like, listen, good reviews go on the internet. Any complaints, they come straight to me. I can handle them right here and there. And don't be afraid to take criticism. If you didn't do something good, you didn't do something right, like, tell me now. I can address that. You didn't like it, I apologize. You didn't like it, here goes some money back. Don't leave a bad review. You know what I mean? Granted, if you have to give a refund, don't give them a review link. Like, if you know you did a bad job, don't ask for a review. Like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, and just go out the door. So yeah, be very cautious of your reviews. Like, it's budget friendly if you get the business. Point blank simple. If you ain't making no money, I don't care if it's $2 I'm paying, it's not budget friendly. So, and when I say that, I know with Take a Chef, I'm gonna pay a premium rate in marketing. And they are going to give me a premium client. I can go with Thumbtack, and I'm still gonna pay 20%. I promise you, I'm still gonna end up paying 20% for Thumbtack. But I'm not getting that client, right? That client doesn't want to pay what this client wants to pay. So it doesn't make sense for me to use this platform here, right? Because that's not budget. When I say it's not budget friendly, like, I'm still paying for marketing, but it's not the client I want. It's not the work that I want. So you have to look at who is that client that the marketing agency is reaching out to. Have fun with it. When you have fun with it, people can feel that energy. They can feel that passion. So like when it comes to social media, it's free. Use it and have fun with it. Use social media. I didn't, I'm 40, so I didn't know. It took me a minute to get on the TikTok wagon. It took me a minute to get on the Instagram wagon. I was on Facebook, right? You're not too old. You know what I mean? You're not too old. You're not too, get on it, use it, have fun with it. And that's the secret. If you're not having fun with it, you won't do it all the time, and it won't grow. If you're enjoying it, it'll grow. It'll show who you are, and people will be able to see that.
Thank you for watching, Chef. Today's session reminded us how impactful tools like high-quality photos, detailed menus, and strong client relationships can elevate your marketing efforts. For more actionable tips for growing your private chef business, go check out our Private Chef School series. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insights from the top in the industry. See you soon, Chef.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell to get alerts every time we upload a new video. I'll see you next time.